Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Just This is a post in response to a general question I got by another Christian, a fellow Christian, and it prompted me to do a little impromptu thinking, if you will. Um, uh, Sorry about that. The question was very simple. Was, why argue? I mean, what's the point of arguing one way or the other? Um, as a Christian, what's the point of arguing? And I'm not an argue type person, so I discuss things. So, in my opinion, I'm having a discussion. But what's the point of arguing with someone who doesn't believe um, that there's a God? What's the point of arguing that there is? Well, um, I'm thinking of it this way. As I go along, as a believer, I'm planting seeds. I am giving the benefit of my experience, my understanding, my knowledge, passing that on to someone who may or may not have the benefit of the information that I share. Now, the reward for me in that is that maybe, just maybe, and those of you that are Christians will understand this on a spiritual level. Those of you that are not Christians, you'll understand this, but you may take it differently, believe me, it's not meant to offend. Maybe my point of view is that maybe you'll there be something sown in your heart or something planted in side of you that will prompt you to think about something or in reference to something that you had not thought of before that may make you rethink the fact that you believe or don't believe that there is a God. Now, it prompted me to think, if you're an atheist or an agnostic or any other um, what do I say, faith, if you have any other belief structure other than the fact that there is a God, you know, whomever you hold him to be, okay, and I'll just go outside the box there a little bit and be liberal and say whomever you hold him to be. If you have any other belief structure that says that there is no God or that you are your own God or whatever it is that you believe, and I'm not trying to be smug. I'm putting it out there. What is the benefit for you to argue with me that there is no God? Now, bear in mind, if I'm saying there is a God, I believe him and I believe in Jesus Christ and I believe in God and I believe in that he's the creator of all, and I believe that there's an eternal reward, be it heaven or hell, for every individual. I believe these things. So the benefit for me is that maybe, just maybe, perhaps, or maybe even by chance, with the help of God, dare I say, I'll win a soul. In other words, I mean that by saying that, what I mean is that I'll convince someone that God is real and that there is a better way of life by following his word. But if you are an atheist or an agnostic or I'm going to go out on a limb here and say godless person. I don't even like that terminology, but whatever, whatever. Um, if that is your position, that there is no God, what is the benefit for you to convince me that you're right? Hmm, interesting. So, I'd love to hear your responses, though those atheists. I'd love to hear your responses. Um, Christians, I'd like to hear anything you have to say on the subject. Agnostics, what do they call 5%ers? Any other person that has a different belief structure. I'd like to know how you feel about what I just said. what exactly? What's the point? Get back to me.